Like, look at this. This is long. So we're at, if I'm doing this correctly. Yo, it's your boy Jordan. We back at it. Y'all see we back at it. This is a long time of waiting. I've been meaning to get back to this for, honestly, I would say like a little over a year at this point, because I think the last video I posted was like, shoot, I can't even remember. Like, it was a minute ago. And I haven't actually sat down to actually record a video and, you know, or just record, you know, go out and record stuff or just film. I haven't really done that in a while. And so I've been doing that more recently. But for those that are new to the channel, my name is Jordan. I do everything from lock content to now gonna start branching into like newer content, like, you know, daily vlogs, more cinematic type stuff, workout content, fashion content, just like lifestyle in general. I think you'll like it. You know, if you mess with your boy, subscribe to the channel. I'll be posting more frequently. Like I said, I haven't posted in a while, and that's been due to a lot of things that I'll get into later on in this video. But yeah, we back at it again. This video is kind of like a lock and a life update, so I know a lot of y'all are here for the lock update, so I'm gonna just go ahead and get to that first. So I know the title says 5 years. I'm not quite at 5 years just yet. I'm only like 2 months shy of that. I just didn't want to put like 4 years and 10 months. It just doesn't sound as good as 5 years. But yeah, I'm almost 5 years locked, and there's been a lot of changes since my last video that I posted on this channel. If you follow me on TikTok or on Instagram, then you know what those changes were. But for those that don't, I actually grew up my undercut so that I can transition from high top locks to full head locks. Now I know a lot of people might be like, bro, why'd you do that? Or, you know, I'm doing the same thing. But honestly, it was because I wanted to switch up my hair. Like, I was at the point where I was like, all right, high top locks are cool, but I think I didn't like cutting my hair on the sides like down all the way. Like, I wanted my hair to feel full, and so I just was like, one day I'm gonna start growing it out. I do have a taper, like I have like a high taper on the sides and in the back, but even that I still might end up growing that out eventually. But yeah, I've been growing out my taper for about almost over a year, and I actually attached locks to the new growth myself, which I don't recommend unless your hair is long enough, you know what you're doing. I honestly shouldn't have done it myself. My hair was not long enough, and I did know what I was doing, but the fact that my hair wasn't long enough caused issues later. Definitely should have went to somebody to do it, and I should have waited longer to get them done because I didn't wait long enough. I only waited like 4 or 5 months for my hair to grow to attach the locks. I was impatient. Don't be like me, be better than me. But yeah, when it comes to the lock attachments, I have to say they were good for a while. I definitely ran into some issues where some of them, they weren't as secure as they should have been, or I should have made them. And that wasn't because I didn't do them right. I just didn't wait long enough for my hair to grow to attach the locks to it. And I should have went to somebody to do it, because I do have 2 in the back that actually came out, and I have the hair just braided up now. It's just in the very back of my head. And so that kind of leads me to like, what am I gonna do next with my hair? Because obviously I don't want to just have a few locks missing and, you know, a full head of locks. And so I don't know what I'm gonna do with my hair yet, but I know I'm gonna make the decision when I get back from Atlanta in June. But I'm definitely going to be switching it up, whether that means going to someone to do the extensions professionally so that they stay in my head like 100%. Like I said, some of them are pretty secure. Like, some of them aren't coming out anytime soon or ever, unless I take them out. But I would rather go to somebody to do them all fully so that I don't have to worry about any issues in the future. So that's option 1. And then option 2 either could be trimming my locks, make them shorter all around my head, because the new growth that I've been growing for years is actually pretty long now. So if I wanted to, I could trim my locks to that length and then just grow them out again. And then the third and slash fourth option is to either comb out my locks or cut my locks off, which those aren't like options that I'm afraid of, because I know that it's here, and regardless of what happens, I'm gonna grow it back out again. But I'm kind of on like this like weird middle where I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. But yeah, if y'all want to see what I do, make sure y'all stay subscribed to the channel and keep a lookout for new videos in the future, because I definitely will be going through like a decision making process to decide what I want to do. But I am leaning toward 1 or 2 of those options. So just to give y'all a little sneak peek of what my hair is looking like right now, it has gotten pretty long, to be honest. Yeah, it's something serious now. It's something serious now. I haven't measured it in a long time. If I had to assume how long it was, I'll probably assume like, honestly, maybe like 20 inches. Like, look at this. This is long. I'm actually gonna go ahead and measure it for y'all to see how long it is. Cause like I said, I haven't measured it in a long time. And like the last time I measured my hair, it was probably like 12, 13 inches, to be honest. Like, I haven't measured it in a very long time. So let's see. So we're at, if I'm doing this correctly, we're 20 inches. That's crazy. Look at that. Y'all can't see that. 20 inches is crazy. I did not know it was that long. Like, I knew it was long, but I guess just like hearing that it's 20 inches, like, it feels different than seeing that it's 20 inches, I guess. I don't know. But as far as me coming back to just YouTube in general, that will happen more, especially this season of my life. So some of the reasons why I was gone from YouTube was, one, I'm still in school. I finished actually this August, but for the past like almost 2 years, I've been battling, you know, spending my time between my school and my job. For those that know, I actually do work for the Houston Rockets. I am their production assistant, and I started off as the video production intern, and so they brought me back this past season as production assistant, and I've been with them since. Super dope job. I've gotten like a lot of questions about like what that entails and like what it's like working for a professional sports team, so I'll make a video about that because I know a lot of y'all have questions, and I've gotten a lot of questions, so I'm gonna just like make a whole encompassing video about that. But nah, that job is probably like, oh, it is not probably, but it is my favorite job, best job that I've ever had, hands down. Like that job doesn't compare to anything I've ever done, as far as like, yeah, just any job that I've done. Things you get to do, the people you get to meet, like it's just fun. Like it's a fun job. Like I don't feel like I'm working. Like I obviously do YouTube and video, so it's like it's natural for me to be in that environment, to do the same thing there, just at a different level, you know. But yeah, that just took up a lot of my time. Like I was either always at Toyota Center downtown, or I was always at the UH Sugarland campus, which is where they have all the digital media classes are, which is what I was majoring in. I'm glad I'm done with traveling to Sugarland because I live like on the northwest side of Houston, and like that's two different areas that you don't want to have to drive every day. Like I got to a point where I was driving like 100 and something miles a day, like multiple days a week. But I'm glad I'm done with traveling to that campus. As far as like on a consistent basis, I do have 3 more summer classes which start in June and end in August, and so I'll be completely done with school in August. The good thing about the classes is that they're all online. Like there's no type of like going to campus, none of that type of stuff. So with the season being over and with me not being in 5-6 classes and having to travel, you know, back and forth from my house to Toyota Center to UH Sugarland, it frees up a lot more time for me to like work on content and stuff like this. Like I said, if you were following me on TikTok, then you knew that I started posting way more this last summer on TikTok, and that was because I wanted to kind of grow that platform as well. And so we'll be utilizing all 3, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, for content. So if you want to tap in with your boy on all 3 of those, I'll have the links down below in the description, and you can just click on my link tree to check me out. Yeah, I kind of want to do more stuff on this channel. Like I don't want to make this video too long, but I just want to do more on this channel that kind of speaks to like who I am as a person, and like give y'all a different taste more than just locks. Like I'm definitely here for the lock content, and I really appreciate y'all for, you know, tapping in with me for this long. You know, I think we're at like almost 20K subscribers, and I think I gained some of that like while I was on my hiatus from YouTube, and so I appreciate y'all for walking with me, and I definitely am going to be posting more and being more consistent on this platform because it was a great outlet for me. I'm not gonna lie, like it was like a really good way for me to like share some things with people, or just like, you know, help people in different ways. And so I think I really want to get back to it. So we'll be in a few different places. We'll be here on YouTube, here on Instagram, here on TikTok. So make sure you tap in with your boy. Let me know what y'all want to see. I'm here for the people. Let me know what y'all want to see. I appreciate y'all, and your boy's out.